Hello, everyone. Welcome to the MCC. I'm your host, Isaac Mack. Joining me today is a very, very special guest. His name is Mr. Arkan Yousef. Arkan was born in Iraq in the late 1950s. Mr. Yousef earned his bachelor's in mathematics and went on to teach maths until 1999, when he and his family fled Iraq due to the dangers of staying through the Saddam Hussein regime. After fleeing Iraq, Mr. Yousef surprisingly lost his sight for 1 year, which left doctors baffled. Nevertheless, this did not stop his enthusiasm and positive outlook on life. Mr. Yousef and his family migrated to Australia in 2006, where he continued his studies. He went on to volunteer in many schools and colleges, still teaching mathematics, and to defy all odds. Mr. Arkan Yousef went on to achieve and receive his Masters of Science in Mathematics and Statistical Modelling, plus also doing his Masters in Philosophy. Absolutely phenomenal. He now plans to continue his studies and achieve his PhD in mathematics. Mr. Yousef, welcome, and it's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you for your produce. You covered a lot of things.
Yes, I did my research. So, so from reading your biography there, it reminds me once again that I can tell you are a very persistent person and you are someone that never gives up.
Should be,
Yes?
because this is the life. If you give up, you will be back. You'll be in the end.
Yeah.
When you decide to do something, you should plan for it before that and get it step by step. Don't be a hurry to complete it and never give up.
Beautiful. So, for people who don't know, who have never dealt with anyone who is blind or suffers from vision impairment, can you tell us a bit about how you use things like the computer and how you do things to studies for people who don't know?
I use a normal computer like what you use,
Okay.
but I have called a talking program in VDA. He read to me everything on the screen. He cannot read the graph.
The graph. Okay.
Yeah, no problem because we cannot get everything. So by experience, here just I want to tell yeah, I was teacher at the uni, mathematics teacher, but I didn't know anything about computer. When first arriving to Israel in 2006, here I learned that and decided to, I cannot be professional because everything now in the life is doing by computer.
That's true. Wow. So you learned all these things just now in the last 14 years.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Um, so since coming to Australia, you've had a big goal to teach and make an impact on the community, but I know you faced a lot of resistance and obstacles. Can you share with us some of your experiences?
Yeah, because I don't believe in the word old. For me, old is the end.
Yes.
All the time, if you are in 70s, 80s, 90s of your age, you will have or you have like a responsibility. You have something to do.
Hmm.
For when I come here, just I wanted to give the youth, the young people, my experience in mathematics. Everything I know, all the knowledge I know. Because I am blind, and the general opinion about the blind, they, I'm sure in that they don't want to give him like opportunity to do what they can do.
Yes.
I work volunteer in teaching mathematics in MRC,
Yes.
Migrant Resource Center in Liverpool, in Fairford Library, Liverpool Library. 1 years I open like a school or homework program in St. Thomas Church. That's in mathematics. Also, I work volunteer in nursing home, Bosley Park. I did to care about the patient people because maybe I will be in their spot and I need one to give me love.
Beautiful.
Add to that, I work volunteer teaching blind people how to use computer because I felt it's very important to know what there's around them,
Mm.
and the computer give us uh, a good a good thing in our life, a good knowledge,
Yes.
a good entertainment. That depends how to use it.
Oh, God bless you for doing that, and especially all the volunteering work that you do. That's beautiful. I love to hear that.
Maybe you read in my report, giving is harder from taking.
Yes, absolutely. Maybe you
Yeah,
continue.
but I should. Yeah, when you give to the people, oh, sometimes they return back to you, sometimes they don't. No problem in that because you feel peace when you give.
Absolutely.
You feel you do something good for any people. I don't just give to like just Iraq. No, uh, international for all the people. Sometime by internet
Yes.
in Skype or Facebook, I teach the people in German, speak English or Arabic, in
Oh, really?
Sweden, in America, my relative and my friend.
That's fantastic. So, um, what is your what would you say your main purpose right now is? I know you're looking at studying your PhD. What's the drive behind all this? Why are you doing all this?
Why I doing all this?
Hmm.
Because I search to find a job, not a payment job, volunteer job.
Hmm.
I put application in school for deaf and blind. Just when they hear I am totally blind, be waiting. Oh, we will call you. I met federal member, state member, Fairport Council. Just when they know I am blind, oh wait, just Migrant Resource Center and Labor for give me opportunity to teach. For that reason, I have a lot of time.
Okay.
How I spend it, how I be useful in this time. For
Hmm.
that reason, I challenge all the people who have idea for this all disability.
Yes.
We are not disability. We can do a lot of things. What
Yes.
a difference between you and me? I have a little problem.
Yes.
Why I make it big problem? It's a little. I go to the city alone. I sit in the class alone. I
Right.
do a lot of things alone. So nearly, I am the same like you. Why you make it a problem?
I agree.
That reason, maybe a lot of people think, why he do? What the reason of study PhD or master? Before I continue, in my personality, when I start anything,
Yes.
I should complete it.
You have to. Yes.
I don't like stop in the middle or return back or give up.
Yeah.
So I finished a master degree in mathematics and statistics and science.
Yes.
I finished master degree in philosophy of science. After that, there's another steps, a PhD in mathematics. I should finish to finish this like a subject or a period of journey, happy journey, uh, with 3 points. The first challenge, I think everything I am doing is challenge.
Challenge.
Going, getting of the home 6 o'clock morning, sometimes 7 o'clock, depend on my class,
Yes.
and to getting from here pass and 1 hour train. And after that, walking from Central train station to the UTS Uni also is a big challenge.
Yeah.
Sitting between the young is a scare situation. Look, 62 years, sit with 20, 23, 25 years is a big challenge. They have sight, they have a fresh information, maybe in language, most of them better than me, but
Yeah.
no problem, no problem. The life always a challenge. Show the people, show the student around me how the challenge will be.
Yes.
With a plan, not without plan. I don't cross the main street without attention. Should have plan in
Yes.
anything you wanted to do it. The second point in my journey, inspire.
Inspire.
Now, inspire. Now you or all the people hear me or at the uni, when they find he's 62 years, totally blind, English third language, and he doing this without any benefit.
Mm.
I am sure 100% no one will afford a job for me.
Mm.
So I will be inspire them. I will be encourage them to continue their life to have a good position.
Yes.
In the third word, trust. If you didn't trust. If you don't trust yourself, never you can continue going. You should
Mm.
trust. You can do it. Nothing is like sometimes I speak with a student. I told them it's like antibiotic. Get it 3 times a day. Told with yourself every time. I am bigger than this. I can do it. Not I try to do it. I
Yes.
can do it.
Mm.
Here, with all this, the last point and the important point, trust in God.
Yes.
God give you peace, save, give you courage,
Mm.
give you a good life. Here is like God is like you have a good friend continue with you, a good friend walk with you.
Yes.
Trust me, I have a lot of experience in that. Just I ask him 2 or 3 minutes, he give not 3 minutes is a long time, 2 minutes, and he give me help. I have here a story about that. One time I get pass from Stockland to go to St. Thomas Church to my school. The driver make mistake. He get me off in 1 minute. Yeah, get me off in nearly from Kapacha Road.
Okay.
I walk in that area, walk. I find myself, it's not my place. I cannot return back what I am doing. Just I raise my head to the sky. God, Jesus, where are you?
Mm.
You forget me? 2 minutes, not more than. Car stop in front of me. Look, it is a highway. Oh, it is like no one can stop in that area.
Really?
And a woman said to me, do you need any help?
Yes.
So I believe he's my friend. He helped me a lot. What do you think? How I arrived to the UTS?
Yes.
How I study mathematics?
Mm.
Here I have like a joke. When sometimes people ask me, what do you study? I told them, I reply to them, subject you don't like it. Directly they say mathematics. I don't know why the people don't like mathematics. But if you little consideration,
Mm.
all the life is mathematics.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Your t-shirt, size, mathematics, your shoes, your hair, your food, your money, anything is mathematical, measuring, and so that depends what there is in your brain.
But mathematics is my favorite subject. It was my favorite in school and university. I love it.
Uh, yeah, I love it. I love it. You can play
Hmm.
mathematics.
Yeah, absolutely. So the point that you said, I love it, is that in spite of all you do, you go to the university. It takes you 1 hour by the train. You walk to the university. You sit. You do all that by yourself. But the point is, you never feel alone. You never feel alone because you feel like God is always with you.
100, not 100%, 100 in 1 million. Yes.
Yes.
Sometime when I like left uni about 9 o'clock evening,
Oh, wow.
a long time. When I arrived just in the end of the central channel,
Mm.
I God, please, because if I walk alone, I will walk very, very slow to save myself
Mm.
from people, from a lot of things.
Yes, yes.
Directly behind me, one person, a woman, man, do you need help? With help, it's about 4 to 5 minutes to the train, to the platform. But
Okay.
without help, no, it's about 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, well. So that's beautiful to hear that. A lot of times people come and help. You find that quite often.
Yes,
That's good. Beautiful. So can I ask you what would you say to people who might be listening and who have recently become disabled in some form, or who have a family member affected in some way? What would you say to people like this who something has happened to them recently that has changed their life?
don't give up because if you stop, the life will not stop.
Mm.
All the time you have job, you have something to do this life.
Mm.
It's not necessary teaching. It's not necessary going to the uni. No,
Mm.
there's a lot of things you can do it just to feel you are still alive. You
Yeah.
have, you are useful. Uh, until maybe a lot of people will not agree. The animal, they have a job in the life.
Mm.
We are better than them.
Mm.
So all the time, you should feel you have something to do. You are useful
Yes.
for a lot of people around you, for your environment, for yourself.
Mm.
Why the people kill themselves?
Yeah.
Because they feel the life is end for them.
Yes. There's nothing here for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the reality is, if you are here and alive, God's got you here for a reason, for a purpose. So you have to find that.
100% when the people sometime said to me, God, give, return back your sight. I told him, when God get my sight and let me blind,
Mm.
it is a message.
Mm.
He wanted something from me.
Yes.
So I should
Something
not,
something extra.
yeah, should not ignore that. I
Yeah.
should follow his message and continue my life.
God bless you. I love it. So was there people in history who inspired you to do what you do now? Is there
Yes, I
was
have my sister's mother in America, USA.
okay.
Uh, she was a teacher, primary school,
Mm.
and a lot of teacher at uni in Al Mustansariya,
Mm.
and a lot of like who helped me to build my spiritual church,
Okay.
priest, and the life. Don't forget, it is fighting to continue in a good way.
Yeah. Fantastic. Have you had any conversations with young people in your university that uh, have said to you that you've inspired them to work harder in life and study?
A lot, a lot, a lot.
I bet.
Here we will do mathematics.
Yeah.
Look, 2017, 18, 19, 20.
Mm.
Don't count it 20 because 20 is Corona.
Yeah.
17, 18, 19. 3 years is about more 1,000 day. Every day I talk like nearly 3 or 5 student, teacher, tutor, people around me.
Yes.
Some student really they said to me, we wanted to give up, but when we meet you, we will continue in a big power to arrive our goal. Yeah, we need courage. We don't need it to let people to let us give up.
Yes.
We need courage to continue. Why I teach volunteer
Mm.
courage.
Yes.
Sometime here I told the people I don't teach just mathematics. I teach them like how to build their knowledge,
Mm.
how to face the problem,
Mm.
because mathematics is a lot of problem.
Problem solving.
Yeah.
Do you have a particular part of mathematics you enjoy the most? Like calculus, or what's your favorite?
Uh, yeah, there is some subject. It's like there's no moving inside it. A
Okay.
theory, axiom. No, calculus is a beautiful subject. Calculus is increasing and decreasing.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love calculus because also in Iraq about 15 to 16 years I teach this subject,
Mm.
and also here I get it at the uni to
Mm.
subject in calculus.
Very good.
But in general, when you take something, you should take it all. You
Yes.
don't choose, oh, I like this, I don't like this.
Yes.
And the word I don't like, I don't use it. I always in end of 2019, I attend like festival in Liverpool, TAFE. I told them a lot of word don't use it.
Like what?
Like the word heart.
Oh, yes.
No, I don't use it.
Good.
There's another word because heart is negative word.
Yes.
Another word is positive. Can you tell me that? The same meaning of heart.
Really?
Yeah, heart, HARD,
Mm.
not heart in the body.
Yes. Yes.
It is not easy. Not easy is positive word.
Yes.
In spite of say, I will try it. I will try it. That's mean yes or no. No. I will do it.
Yes.
If you can do it, that's mean good.
Mm.
If you cannot, this is your ability. Find another way, another choice, another solution. Don't stop because the life will not stop.
Beautiful. I love it. So what do you enjoy most about life now?
You speak in Corona time or in general?
In general, about your life.
Yeah, in general. If it's not Corona time, uh, maybe during the uni, because I need double time to study. If the normal student, like I will give you example, normal student get a fourth subject during semester. I cannot take sports, so I get three subjects
Yeah.
because blind language,
Yeah.
uh, all the topic I study now, I get it in 1980. Look before how much? 40 years. What you
Wow.
will remember in Arabic language, and there is no all this technology. I
Yeah.
like PowerPoint, I like spreadsheet,
Yes.
like a lot of things.
Yes.
So I need double time to study and learn and to pass.
I understand.
But after the uni, I will continue to help people how much I can in different area. Like for a blind, teaching them computer, teaching them how to use the equipment. For a student, returning back to teach them mathematics.
Yes.
For nursing home, also I will visit them every week to give him hope in the life.
God bless you. Well, that's just beautiful. Um,
And I hope in our culture to care, to take care about the kids
yes,
between 3 and 7 years. This is the important period in the life.
I agree.
In education, we say we have 3 periods. From the first month to the seven, this is education. In Arabic called tarbiyah.
Tarbiyah, yes.
For 7 to 14, learning.
Mm,
After 14, you cannot change anything, just give advice.
mm,
Because between 1 month and 14, all this white book that means the kids inside them
mm.
is full. So if you wanted to have a good generation, you should care about from 1 month to 7 years.
Yes. I I
This
agree
is
100.
theory, not from me. A lot of science
Yes.
of prove it and discuss in that.
Mm. Yeah, even a lot of psychologists, they say that first 7 years is really shapes a person's not necessarily personality, but their habits, their fears, their strengths, all the things that will either make them successful or not successful in life. A lot of that
Yes,
happens in the first 7 years.
but how many, I will not speak just our culture.
Mm.
How many people in the world care about this point?
Not many.
I will give you one example. I find it here.
Mm.
When mother in the past have a baby, not baby, 3, 4, 5 years,
Mm.
put it over her leg and kiss, 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 kiss him. What do you think this will be do when he grown?
Mm.
We should, special the parents, care about their behavior,
Mm.
their teaching
Their
for
example.
this period.
Yes.
It is their responsibility to
Mm.
have what? To have a holy and good family.
Yes. Absolutely.
Maybe I am old fashioned. I speak
No.
in the
No.
past.
No. No.
Now,
No. That.
trust, I find that now we lost a lot of things because
I
your
don't.
behavior, your
I don't think
behavior,
you're old-fashioned. I.
your behavior outside reflects what you behave inside your home.
100%. Yes. I love what you're saying because it's not old-fashioned. It's something that needs to stay within society because society is going in a strange direction at the moment, and a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of the old-fashioned principles and ethics is what we need more in society.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know why? Because sometime I arrive, I speak about purpose in my
About
area.
sorry?
It's not just purpose. When I arrive
Go for it.
around 3 o'clock after
Mm.
midday, that time school finish,
Mm.
I find myself I am in a zoo, not in Fairport station.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's public place here in the law or in the rule. You should respect the. They said don't smoke cigarette in public place.
Mm.
They didn't say anything about the behavior in public space.
Yeah.
I am free. I am in Australia. Ah,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, maybe I can come to next time we come to Sydney. I would be honored if you teach my son. My son's 3 years old, 3.5. I'd be honored if you teach my son some mathematics.
why not? If you cannot come, you have my email.
Yes.
Just send to me the question, and
Yeah.
I will send you not a question. I will send to you because I have a big file about a primary school
Really
and about a high school.
beautiful.
A lot of covered. Any file I have is covered that subject.
I would be honored. Can
I
I
am
ask you? Can I ask you what do you think? What would you like to see happen in society or from the government that would help? Because I obviously you do a lot of volunteering work to help blind people. So do they need more help? Is the government need to do more? Like more programs, do they need more people?
look, they do a lot of programming. They do a lot of things, the government. This is like there's a limit for everything.
Yes.
But here, where the problem? The problem,
How?
I speak about myself.
Okay.
I know myself good. I don't speak about another.
Okay.
If I work in any area and I know myself, I know my job, I
Mm.
know how I do
Mm.
something. So I give you example, like in business radio, when they do course to teach computer, course is about 4 to 5, 6 weeks, not more than. Any learner or a student, you can say, because it's not 50, 60 years. When they fell down, they sent it to me to teach them face to face.
Yes.
During 1 year, he be comfortable how to use computer. The same thing in mathematics. All students, I teach them in migrant research center. Before coming to me, they were crying for
All right.
mathematics. I have a group year 12, Anas, Hadi, Ornalla, Binan.
Mm.
When they finished year 12, I teach them year 11, year 12.
Yes.
When they finished HSA, in, I think before 3 years,
Mm.
they bring a high mark
Good.
from 30 to 90.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
here, where the problem? The problem, you cannot solve it because it's a big area. A lot of people, they don't want it blind or disability because not all blind, they have good job.
Mm.
Not all disability have. Maybe sometime they go and they will not work. So you be confused
Mm.
the type of the person.
Yes. Yeah.
But we hope uh, all the people, disability or not disability, doing their job in, if it is not in perfect way,
Mm.
I like to say in good way,
Yes.
not less than this.
Fantastic. No, that makes a lot of sense. We'll wrap it up soon. It's been an absolute pleasure and honor to have you on. Any thoughts you'd like to add from what we've talked about?
Just I want to say thank you for giving me opportunity to talk with the people, to know me. I don't search to be famous. No, I search the people to have a good life, a
Mm.
good job, a good family.
Yeah. But look, thank you for, spending the time with us, because I have no doubt in my heart and in my mind that so many people who will listen to this will be inspired by your story. And a lot of times, people get too caught up in their own problems and the challenges that they have in life. And I'm sure when people hear your story of how you do what you do and the persistence that you show, I'm sure they will be inspired and they'll do better with their life just from hearing your story.
Yeah, and I said to them, don't give up. You are bigger than this. You can do, and trust in God. They
Yeah.
will help you to do this spiritually,
Yes.
uh, to growing better and better and better.
Yes. Well, God bless you, Mr. Yousef. Thank you for spending the time with us. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.